Well, mostly good morning. Yeah, it's like 12:02. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is. Happy Monday. It's time for blueprints. Yeah, so we're on day, oh my god, we're on day 101 now. I am high noon, sure is. It's also unfortunately way too warm today. It's the first day in like 2 weeks I've had to put the AC on to start a stream up. Oh, I'm doing all right. I think I gotta go back to work tomorrow, which I'm only okay with because I kind of need to get paid. I gotta run by there. I bought some new insoles for my boots so that hopefully I'm not dying this week coming up. But I feel like the only way to know if I'm ready to go back to work is going to be to actually go back to work. That's an all right box. Just happy it's not giving me the compass again. I swear to God, I get that compass every time. So I think I need to adjust the music again. It's a little bit. Upgrading to Windows 11. Remove. So you used to be able to press Windows key G and it would bring up like a whole like a computer version of the sound mixer, so I could individually just adjust volumes for stuff. And Windows 11 doesn't have that, and it's so stupid because it made it really easy for me to do things like turn down the music for myself without it actually adjusting the stream volume. So now instead I have to go to the Monster Cats player, lower the music there, come back to OBS and turn it back up so it's the same volume for all of you, because it should be low but audible. But for me it was like too loud. I'll push myself. The problem is there's no in between for me. It's either they want me ready for work, just like good to go, or I'm not at work, and it's stupid. All right. So last week, I remembered as I turned off the stream that I had literally set up the whole entirety of the chess puzzle and then didn't change the piece. I need to try and fix that again. Besides that, I'm looking for those 3 keys, and I guess I don't even know if I can finish the order of places he went without the other postcards. Let's do the... I didn't take my money. I'll have to waste a couple of extra steps again. How you been, Omar? All right, that's good. I tried to subtly mention to the developers of Lies of P, I was like, hey, look at all the people that watched me playing the ending of the game. Maybe you should go check out my application for the DLC on this website. Haven't heard anything yet, but I'll just end up buying it this weekend if I need to. But if I can get them to gift me a copy, that would be very cool. Had a friend come by the hospital, not as a visit. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, uh-oh. All right, so I think it was 30 gives me the monk, right? Wish I could just mouse wheel this to make it go up. Okay, so 30 gives me Blessing of the Monk. I believe is a few days, 4 days, yeah. Which gives me some interesting opportunities. Things that I've kind of gleaned from other people's games is that there's like some kind of there are reasons to have certain rooms be out there. I also think that there's apparently some kind of crossover between, like, if I'm understanding what I was seeing or hearing, that something about if you put the tomb outside and you sleep in one of the certain rooms, something happens. But I don't know for sure. Really want any of these? Did you have for surgery? So that's maybe part of it. Oh, you've asked to be part of it, but they're denying it. Oh, is it because it's someone you know? Is that actually a thing? I remember I've heard that, but I didn't know if it's actually a thing that they won't let you like participate if it's somebody that you know. Yeah, okay. The laboratory, good. Get that early. Okay, come on, we need the letters. Letters. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we need, it's pretty much this one. We need to bypass the security door. A letter will be delivered. So I need to do everything I can now to make it so I have as many security doors as possible. It means we need to get the breaker box. We need to get security up. Look at that. Ask and receive. However, now I do need the breaker box right here. Ready? That's not bad though. If I can just get the key card, I won't even need the breaker box. Show me. That's 1, 2, 3. Not bad items, honestly. Just writing those. Is 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think the compass is going to be 8, but I'm honestly just going to leave that because I don't want that at the moment. Right. That also gives us a bishop. I don't think the pantry has one. Actually, I should probably open my notepad. All right, that's bishop in 1, 5. Here are the other ones. Okay, so unfortunately, no key card, which is kind of what I was, the one thing I was hoping to get up there. The sledgehammer and the metal detector are not bad, but yeesh. Locksmith wouldn't be bad, but no, I don't want to use that yet. Money. Ooh, the watering can, nice. I don't see that often. Oh, yeah, I think I kind of need to, especially if I want to find all the security doors. All right. Activity for the sledgehammer, this guy. That off, that on, the rest of this is fine. Okay. Oh, let me out, thank you. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, I didn't realize that would work in this room. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think of any other game where I found so many weapons. Like, damn, I wish I could use this. Damn, I wish I could use this. They really just knocked it out of the park on weapon designs. That's not what I wanted to do. Every time I got a new weapon, I'm like, damn, I wish I had the stats or the ability to level this up more because I want to use it. It's so cool. Here we go. I just actually was thinking of, while the stream was starting up, I was like, oh yeah, so after the DLC, I'm gonna have to, because I'm assuming, in theory, my second run through of Lies of P shouldn't take nearly as long, because I don't need to explore nearly as much as the first time, and I'll at least, even if they're going to be harder, I'll at least know what I'm expecting with some of the bosses. Like, I'm gonna need things to play at 2 pets in 1 room. Hell yes. I'm gonna need things to play after that. Like, I should go put Sekiro on my wish list. I know it doesn't go on sale often, but I should be keeping an eye on when it goes on sale. Between 9 Souls and then Lies of P, I should really just have that queued up to go. I just kind of, at this point, I kind of have to play it now. Also thinking, how you doing, Dosora? I'm also thinking it might do balance. You can't bring out the full power of the weapons. They really want you to replay. Yeah. I'm thinking it may also, so I played like 1 stream of it when it was the day of the 10th anniversary. I think I might do another run through of Bloodborne, because I remember that game being really good, and I don't think I ever did the DLC for that. And you know, that's a game that a lot of people can't play because it's only on PlayStation. So I think it's been long enough that, like, besides some of the beginning areas, I don't know if I remember it that well. So there's all of my gems. Please have gems for sale. Hell yeah. We do have a coupon book, so why don't I just... Oh, wait, I forgot how expensive keys were. Crap. All right, well, I got some gems at least. Ooh. That's a gem right there. Wait. Didn't I? Okay. There we go. Boiler. I don't have the lock pick, so I don't know if I want to put that here yet. Let's do boiler room, I guess. I think I was talking to Frey about it the other day, and I was like, one of the things you want to make sure of when you're like doing streaming is you kind of don't want to get yourself pigeonholed into certain games, because if you build an audience around one specific game, you end up running the chances of people only showing up for that game. But what I think is actually a smarter idea is if you do a genre, that way you you're a little bit better set up, where because like something like a Souls like genre, you can find a lot of games in that variety. Between the 2Ds, the 3Ds, there's a lot of options there. That's one I wouldn't mind having like a genre focus on. And for the most part, with one exception, those games have done pretty well for me. Somehow the exception is Elden Ring. Me, a game with multiple weapons, you have to spec for it is God Eater. Yeah, so God Eater is more like a I guess God Eater is like for some reason I keep thinking that God Eater is like a Monster Hunter type game, and I don't know why I always think that. Yay is probably all right. So if I get Grand Ball, I can do that. I should probably go through the conference room. Kind of is. Oh, is it? Okay. Security door. Let's go, mail. Let's go out more. Successful experiment. We love to see it. Dining room. Perfect. Actually keep forgetting to look for puzzle pieces in these rooms. I'm pretty sure this is just a pawn one, though. Right? Doesn't this... Yeah, there you are. Pawn ones aren't even worth writing down because they're just everywhere. Big monsters, you hunt the monster and... okay. Aquarium works, I guess. Actually, I probably should have saved that for some of the rooms worked out better. Oh well. Aquarium, I think, is also a pawn room. Drawing room is also a puzzle piece, or are you... Damn, it's another pawn room. I don't want bedroom there. Let's just do... Oh, I can redraw. Den works. Believe. Never mind. It's another pawn room. Just kidding. Ooh, money. Buy me the rest of the gems that were in the shop when I get back over that way. Which I have like no reason to be over there, do I? Damn. Guess the parlor makes sense. Your light weapons are super heavy, but develop your character with that weapon. You can't switch to another without farming for so much XP. Ooh. Hello, free key. Thank you. I'm gonna hold this. There we go. I was gonna say, if I can get the code check, I won't even need the gems. So perfect. All right. No more gems. I don't even need to spend the money on. Okay, yeah. Gems have no meaning anymore. Actually, kitchen fits there perfectly. Look at that. I think I might leave. What is the... Oh, all right. So that'll be perfect. The dining room will give me a bunch of extra steps now. The server into there is going to be absolutely pointless. The hallway. You know what? Bedroom. That way it's here. It's out of the way. It actually gives me a decent way out. I need to kind of get back to places. So, I just need to kind of go up. I have my... Oh, oof. I gave myself only 2 paths. That's not great. All right, we'll make it work. Actually, I do have the dining room food to re-up my steps if I need to use something, so just buy them both. We'll leave the bananas if I need them for later. Oh, right, this counts as a water. Right, this counts as a green room, doesn't it? All right, let's go. Oh, no, dice. Thank you, dice. I don't want to re-roll again, so I guess I'll just use that one, but not what I want to use right there. Workshop works, and I get up further. I can go past the, Nice. Okay, so that gives me enough to make the power sledge if I need it. Like a single coin on the floor somewhere. Let's get even better. More mail. Let's go. This is probably fine. Although I could. This is. Oh, I don't need the gems. I guess. Yeah, we'll just do this. Another letter. None of these are the skull, so we're good. None of the shop. Also good. Thought no more gems. What did I mean, I don't need the gems. I just took this because it'll have other things in it. I will still collect things because gamer brain. Gray Hall is perfect. These are all unlocked now. Open all the doors for free. Okay. Just in case I need to get in there. I also love how there's certain cutscenes that you can skip, but like the thing at the top there is just blurred, and I don't know why. Also, because that way it won't, one of the rooms will like, hey, you left an item in there. So if I just grab the stuff when I see it. Plus, if I end up freezing the rooms, then I take the trophy room just so I can get up there. I need like the office or the study or something. Or if the laundry room comes up, then I can just wash them into something more useful. Office is perfect because that's the king. You need to start kind of rolling for the study soon though, so because that would give me everything, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to run payroll because there's really no point. I need this. All right, so king is what, 1-9? Forgot to write the bishop from the attic, but that was 1-5. Oh no, that's 5-1. I got that backwards. 5-1. Pawn any number of places. Let's do 1-4. I'm parlor's rook. I'm pretty sure. So that's 1-1. Almost positive something in this has the knight, but I'll have to double check as I'm going back through them. All right, well, this doesn't have a piece, right? No, okay. Let's go this way. I guess Cloister of Reno works. Though I could put it somewhere else so that I don't remember if luck is like a permanent thing or if it's only a per run. Maybe something I should look up, because I don't know if it ever actually tells me anything about it. Probably per run. It's hard to say because apparently there's a lockpicking skill. In the process of looking up some other things, I'm just gonna look right now. Hold on. Okay, so apparently it is per run because I guess every day you start with 10 luck and then it goes up from there by doing certain things. I think I'm just gonna do... yeah, I think it's gotta be vestibule. It's the one that'll probably be easiest to use there. Nice. More mail. I should probably put the mail room somewhere now because I've at least run a couple... I forgot it does that. All right, so I don't need to go up. I don't really need to go to foundation yet, so I just need you. Okay, so this I can actually probably place here, because then I can just run back to the dining room and grab food. And then honestly go to the kitchen. Nothing else will make me lose nearly as many steps as this, so... Another room. Nice. Now let's just go get that food now so I don't forget and get dangerously low on steps. You know, there's a bunch of bananas in there, and then there's the dinner, which I have the aquarium for, so we're gonna be completely fine. So there's 30 more steps. And yeah, only a couple away is a bunch of bananas, so I might as well do that too. Don't think there's much else I can use that money on right now. Wait. I probably missed something in the drawing room. Bananas. Very unlikely I'm going to need this many steps, but I don't plan on coming back down here now, so... Something in here? I saw the metal detector go off. Or is that the dining room? What? Alright, whatever. It's... best it was probably just a key. I think I can live without that. I should also just knock that room out while I'm right here. Not that way. This should be pat. What? Oh, it would have had to go all the way right. Yeah, never mind. Actually, it's a perfect spot for the mailroom, though, if I can pull it up. Kind of deadlocked in there, and I don't really need this to get... Actually, maybe I do need that to get through. Whatever, I can go outside from foundation. Mailroom... No. I have too many things to risk for that room. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess storeroom. Well, at least it's got a chest and it'll have something else. Not gems. Show me dice. Car keys and a gem. All the things I don't need. There's literally nowhere else I can even put the garage. You can only go on that side, I think. All right, so over through the foundation, I guess. I do need to start looking for more dice. That's not gonna do it. Actually, I don't think I could get any without the super shovel, which I maybe should have made actually, because I have all the stuff for it, and I don't think I can place the green room now, unless it can go on the right side. No locks, more security doors. Morning room? Wait. Wow, these are all terrible. Okay, well, I just can't put anything in those top two spots then. All right. Well, I guess, sure. Thermos. The rabbit's foot. This room, no, okay, no, I do remember this one now. I remember the like cake thing here. Nothing on that. What I should have done when I was in the kitchen was refill the watering can, but I get the watering can so rarely. If I got that was a thing. I pretty much just like solo focus on finding the study now. Turns the gym off, so that should be fine. Money in the middle of the floor. And shoes, let's go. And security door, let's go. Now show me study. All not... This... Oh, you know what? I don't even need my gems right now. I think this is a perfect time to place that. I didn't even consider that I don't need the gems, so I can just completely freeze them and use them for tomorrow. So see, there's why you always collect all the items you see. I also think it means I can't pick up money anymore, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I think this is kind of the only real option here. The way I can place a few more rooms. Running out of chances for the study, which is not great. I have like one, maybe two more options. Actually, I can't even pick that up now. Rip to that gem. They're all not great. This doesn't even help at all because those will be security doors, but I can't open them. It has to be archives because the study, I don't think, is a room I can pick from this. Yeah, it's kind of the only option I've got. Oh, actually, hold on. Another thing I'm gonna look up because where are the file cabinet keys? There's one right here. How the fuck would you know this? Like, although I guess I say that, but I did accidentally find a dig spot one time by just happening to see the ground, but... Great disc. Certificate of birth. Documented test that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair at the hospital at 4:05 on Tuesday, the 22nd of January, 6th era, 1958. Dr. Rizian Rose. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't help at all. I already know that rune. Right? Pretty sure I already, yeah, that, because that's the, Orinda slash whichever the name of the nation is now. Right, but I should probably have a picture of that anyway. So where do I have the other places I need the keys? Okay, so the other ones I don't think I can get to yet. I don't have the laundry room, unfortunately, but that's where another one will be. All right, well, at least have one of them open for now. And an upgrade disc, which means I need to get back to the office. Probably is the best bet there. Okay, show me study, please. Oh, okay, well, I either gamble on this being the study, which is very low odds. I think it would be fun to melt the freezer with this, but I don't think it's close enough. But this has another thing I needed right now. Somewhere right in front of these. Gamble big. I know better than to gamble when it comes to like guaranteed options. What the hell is it? It's the one. Yeah, this one. These spots are so specific. How the hell would you know where these are? I have the shovel. I have a picture telling me where to dig, and it's not showing up. Oh, apparently the aquarium shows you this? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one still. Look how small the spot for that is. God. Okay. I can't do anything with the washing machines because I froze them all, so. For 3. Peace. Oh, this is going to be about the war. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Descellets. Royals flee in defeat. Oh shame, oh you cowardly coattails, in our most trying hour we clung to, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of Fen Army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee in the neighboring realm of Araja had been circulating even before the war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It's a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. It's not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid or at our most vulnerable. Says the people who are definitely not at risk, because I guarantee you those royals would not be alive if they had stayed. Descellate princess born in exile. Wait. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Descellates IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin Jari, who, in keeping with her Rajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surnames. Close supporters of the exiled family are of course concerned, as his public announcement displays a notable shift in the conduct of the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. guess there probably wouldn't be much to hide in those, right? Tensions rise on the southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tension with our southern neighbor, Araja, who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Ares. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded to the condition of their demands. The Crown has requested the asylum granted the former House of Decelettes be revoked. That's a rune piece. For sure. But I think I did this one already. Just in case I didn't. Okay, that's the end of that journal thing there. All right. Well, something's done at least. Even if I did miss chess again, I should maybe run outside and double check that I... No, because only the... I think it's only the study or the Her Ladyship's chamber that has the queen, right? Yeah. That damn queen is like the bane of this stupid thing. All right, either way, I got an upgrade disc, and I haven't seen one of those in a long time now. So that's that plus 2 of the locker keys and a lot of mail. Definitely not complete losses. Let me out. So after this, I will go and hit the, you know, I kind of wish I had done the money now if I had thought about placing the freezer, but you can't, wait, what? Oh, that's right. Had to do that. But you can't leave the room placing once you see that it's going to be a freezer, so. Billiard room, huh? Let's give me a reason to place it again. Speak easy, basic edition. Oh my god, does it make it simple? Oh, that would make... Oh. Adds Great Hall, Foyer, and Secret Passage to today's draft. Wait, why wouldn't those already be there? Unless it means it adds another? That might be the one. It would let me skip having to ever place the, well, not ever, but make me skip having to place the breaker room a lot. It's either these two. It's a tough decision, but I think the key card is just better long term. Because then it also lets me use the elevator at the start of a run if I need to. I didn't place that anywhere today, did I either? Although actually, I guess this one wouldn't be upgraded yet. All right. Let's go and... Oh, actually, I need to think about what room to stay in anyway. I could sleep in the freezer and then just leave it outside, or maybe just do... No, wait, the lab. Put the lab outside. What I put way down here. All right, so we'll go outside, double check the chess puzzle, sleep in the lab. Coat check, actually. Where? Coat check's way at the entrance also. Good. A lot of stuff to remember. When you're ending between coat check, now the monk upgrade, or monk buff, whatever you want to call it. I think there was a way from, you know, I'll just do it the easy way. I think there was a path for me from under here to get to chess, but I don't remember it exactly. And I think it would honestly be faster for me to just go to the other elevator. Wait, no, actually, hold on. There's another key in here. This is somewhere I haven't been in a long time. Oh, I see. That's something I can't actually do yet. Okay, never mind. Although, there's another puzzle in the lab. Wait a minute. Okay, so, you're listening while I do paperwork. I am confused because this is telling me that once I solve the lab puzzle, which is the levers in the lab, that I should know where to find the other microchip pieces, and I have no idea. Nothing I can think of should have hinted me at those. Double check something while I'm lowering this. Like, am I supposed to have a hint as to where these are? A new clue has hints for that? Okay. Dude, I need to find a new clue for something else too, and I never drafted the library. Damn it. Alright, I gotta pull the library next time on top of trying to finish chess again. Alright, so you were like there. You were way up here. Ever actually... Yeah, okay, there. You were... I knew you were somewhere. Something had you. There it is, okay. On was somewhere very simple. Yeah, no, I don't know even why I came in here. I already saw there's only the 2 rooms and I didn't have either of them. So back into the beginning of the house, put away some stuff, and then... Did I pick somewhere to sleep yet? I don't think I did, right? I could just sleep in the coat check, actually. Although I have a bunch of gems, so maybe that's not the best play. Maybe the lab? Where to start? Where to start? You know, the utility closet's not the worst idea either. No, I think the lab. Although, what are the odds I get letters again immediately? Probably. Oh, hey. Oh, these are gonna be useless because I didn't come up here earlier. Yeah, none of this is gonna help. Thanks, keys. Those don't do me any good now. All right. Coat check is a really weird winding path. Right over here. Perfect. All right. Check. How are you? Bracelet. Perfect. And lab. Howdy, gal. I am, in fact, sprinting through the house right now, so very accurate. How goes it? How was the battlefield? I am missing it already. Down to here. Is it a different dog that jumps up every time I come in the room? I could swear I was able to pet 2 dogs the last time. But using the shotgun on breakthrough. That's the worst part, is that there's a reason that everybody's using it and being rat bastards with it, because it works really well. I can't think of anything better than the lab to sleep in. Right? Like, the shop would be funny. Or, what if I do the attic and then just start with a ton of items? Like, the lab I can access from every... You gotta clip me getting 7-8 defib kills. And hell yeah. Do they do that much damage? Yeah, you know what? I think it's here. I think we call it a day here. Just start with the attic. That's a dead end. Start with a ton of items. The one shot, no shit. That's incredible. Okay. That is much better than my first runs usually go. I actually solved a lot more things than I expected to there. Itinerary to show it. Why not? Plenty of clips of that out right now. So especially with people wanting to play more and can't right now, is probably the perfect time to do it. I realize I have a clip of me. You know how the physics are a little bit weird sometimes and you like see bodies go flying? I have a clip of myself getting launched like 20 feet in the air, but because I was like laying down when it happened, you can't really tell exactly what happened and it sucks. All right, show me good items to start with. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, actually, let's go. Sledgehammer, coupon book, and the metal detector. Very nice. Although, how the hell do I place that? Handle. Nice. Free key. Let's go. Get out of here, you fuck-ass compass. God damn. All right, 7 good items. Very nice. I do need to get the mailroom in here now because I got a decent amount of letters pulled. And I know that those have hints that I need. All right, now my actual allowance. We are loaded up today. All right, so I'm not placing that there. So we need the library. We need the study. That's more. It's a higher chance of getting that than her ladyship's room. We'll leave this for now because I have plenty of gems and I want to keep pulling this because I can swear I saw it's my only key right now. Not yet. I can swear that I saw this chest at one point become something that couldn't be opened with a regular key. And according to one of the wikis somebody looked at, that doesn't happen. So now I need to know what that is. Security, nice. Hello, library. Perfect. Wait, did I already pull a new clue? Oh, I hope so. That also has the last clue I needed for chest. Not chest, castle. Man, I would be so happy to be done with the castle puzzle. Okay. Okay, time for clue diving. Yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass. I almost definitely need that, don't I? Huh. Okay, actually, one of the it has to be this, right? The map thing that I already know about has to be one of the what's it called? One of the microchips. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that wait, is that the you can set it to low again? So because I don't have the key card right now, so unless I either need the key card or I need the breaker room. If I get either of those, then I set it back to high. Because right now I don't have a way to open them, so I need them to not show up as much. Yeah, I think I need to go get a magnifying glass before I can actually use this correctly. Showroom is tempting. It's the better option anyway. Offline being unlocked made them unchecked. Nope, they're still powered. But when I can turn them off, so yeah, that setting literally means when they don't get power. The master key, don't mind if I do. Actually, and probably the moon pendant at the same time. Let's go. This may actually be more worth checking than the jade pendant. Oof. Many not great options there. No, it does not. Which actually means I can open treasure trove now too. Let me double check that actually, but I'm pretty sure. Opens all doors in the estate can be opened with standard keys. Yeah, I believe it's reusable. But not for that? I guess that's not a door. Two realms have the same color banner. I mean, oh, yes, but okay. Do not need a laundry room again already. Could use the they're all not great options, but I guess I could use the dice more. And use single coin. Please, thank you. Well, annoying placements, but I need to go find the actual commissary now. Hello, dog. I don't have a shovel? Oh, that was the last run. Damn. Ah. Oh, this means... Oh, I guess it's not as important now. Oh, wait. That changed. Rules for staff? +1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week, point totals reset and weekly leaders gets an extended lunch. Oh my god. I guess that would be useful for finding out people's last names, which you needed for something else. It's like a coffee pot here now. Oh, right, because now it's a break room for the staff. Oh, I'm okay. How you doing, Julian? I understand. That's why it has like a cigarette machine now. By the way, here's a thing that if you were born before a certain time, here's a thing you've likely never seen. You used to be able to buy cigarettes from vending machines. I thought it was a good thing and they were only ever in bars, but it's a thing that existed. It doesn't pub style place before. I didn't even realize they were still anywhere. That's crazy. I don't need the pool now, though. We finally got the locker room thing, so do the den. A long while ago. That makes sense. As smoking tries to get phased out more, I cannot imagine that there's... You know, though, I might have actually seen one in Japan, and I was like, damn, these are still real? Don't need this. This seems like a good opportunity to reroll. Oh, why are you all turned every way I don't want you to be? Let's reroll again. God, I hate you. Oh, I need... Ah, God. All right. I'm going to end up cursing myself in this run. And it doesn't even have the metal... Oh. Doesn't even have what I needed. I hate this. Okay. Well, I may have just bombed this run for no reason. Just because I have no more dice now. Okay, let's leave that door alone for a little bit, actually. I'm gonna backtrack a lot. I don't even know. I already rolled that there, so I can't get more dice. Ooh, I hope I have not screwed myself. This doesn't help anything, but it gets it out of the way, I guess. Lab works, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? If I go to the attic and I get the compass, that may actually give me better odds of something being the direction I need it faced in. Three times you open a locked trunk. I mean, I guess that's probably the best odds. There's not that many more shop rooms left, so. Okay. Anything I need on the network? Probably not. I already have security, so. Yeah, let's go back outside of the attic. Chewing through oh, those, you know what, those bananas in the shop I could buy, so I can fix my steps, kind of. I think of what else I can even find a magnifying glass now. I think it's just gonna be this awful random chance, which means I'm probably not getting one, which means I'm completely boned on that copy of New Clue. Still need to figure out what it is trying to tell me with the signs in New Clue. So I have all that written down, but I can't figure out what it means. You're trolling me right now. You are straight up the worst. Why would you give me that right here? The one room I needed in the last run. Oh, well, this fixed my step problem, I guess. Okay. Veranda. Now show me West Wing Hall. Oh, I guess I needed another. Hello, shovel. A brick. That's something you could bury, I guess. I cannot believe this right now. Apparently, I didn't have to worry about taking the compass because it's useless. Dice. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm saved. I am very likely saved here. probably could just build an addition onto this house. So I guess that could have also given me the magnifying glass, but of course it didn't. Because that is my luck. Gotta run all the way back, all the way around here. God, what a terrible layout I've placed for this house. I have 3 chances to not stonewall myself in this house that I really need to find a magnifying glass in now. I swear, if I end up losing the stupid master key after having not even gotten to use it, I will not be happy. Use the key, thank you. Oh, West Wing Hall, thank you. I need like passageway or something here. Chapel will do too, honestly. Okay, save some steps there. Keep going up. None of those, thanks. Drawing room, perfect. No, I can't put that there yet. I need more options to get through. This key is incredible. Major. This is 7. I can't place that yet either. Spare green room. The watering can again. Has this been in here all the time and I just keep not seeing it? Now show me. Drafting studio works. Asked my boss about 2 weeks ago for a raise. She's been dodging me since. Incredible. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There's one weird trick to get your boss to leave you alone. I think I should probably put that there. Yeah, fine. And I can also turn off the gym. That off, gym off. Okay. I don't really have an easy way to get back to security right now either, unless I can get to foundation. I would have expected this to have a, oh, of course it's a pawn. Why wouldn't it be? Pain in my ass game. Okay, so you locked me nothing to me. Study there. Oh. Can't place that there again yet. Why now? Why today and not yesterday? Swear to God, this game is just out to make me mad today. The worst luck you've ever seen. Okay, well, there's at least another mail room. Are you kidding? I have to do it immediately when I walk in a room. I can't do anything else first. Man, that's stupid. This will at least help the steps that I was getting a little stressed about again. Thanks, a nail. I use that in building my house also. Allowance. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't mail. That was allowance. Either way, also good. More gold every day. I won't complain. Right. So... what was my thing again? Oh, it's for chest. I don't have the key card, so I don't want to pick that. We'll do... Cool. One day, I'm going to get to drain this again. Hallway? Hallway is actually not bad. Not that it's going to connect to anything here, which kind of sucks, but it will at least let me fill some spaces. I don't need this thing. I guess it's gonna be boiler room because nothing else will fit. Observatory, why not? Could have really used like mailroom there or something. What the hell is this? Oh, right, because I hit 50 again. Okay. This could have the magnifying glass. This probably won't. This, I don't need the keys, so yeah. Of course, it's not gonna have it, but... Alright, well, at least now I need to either draw the study or the mailroom here whenever I see it next. Thank you. All right, so we have the queen, finally. Now I need the office. They do have a few options to get to, thankfully. So I need to go up from the pool, up from the conference room. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin, thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay. This I will gladly lock out this path for because I think that's finally all the rooms I needed for chess. I'm pretty sure. Mostly sure. Again, there's no reason to spread the money right now because I kind of don't need it at the moment. I already spent plenty in the showroom. The commissary's here, so... So those are the two hard ones to get. The attic has a bishop, but I have the chapel. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I don't need to... I have plenty of pawns. I think I need to place the nook somewhere just so that that's here, but that's I think one of the easier rooks to find. This way. All right, so I have dice, thankfully, so I shouldn't be able to keep myself from getting locked in. What am I? Oh. Really trying to hide those ones. I think Cloister of Rin is probably the smart bet. Actually, it's the only bet here. Yeah, okay. Either that or Passageway, and I didn't really need to re-roll for that if I already had this. A rock. Wish I'd gotten the trash experiment, because boy, I'd be rolling in them right now. Destino. Have the lever. I don't... I could get allowance from this, but I think I'll just re-roll. I have the key, so there's no point in even using the foyer if I don't need it. Open them all. No need to guess. Wish I could speed this animation up. Maybe want to look for coat check, honestly. Coat check. What else do I need? I need a magnifying glass, but at this point, it just has to randomly show up, and that's Not a great way to be running this at the moment. Let's see what we get here. Oh. I mean, I guess it connects me to foundation, which is not the worst idea. Just in case nothing else does, I can at least get back to the outside easily. Really need to power this room again at some point so I can drain the pool out without needing to move other stuff around. There you are. Probably should go back to the basement and look at the tracking puzzle. The stops. I don't even know what to call that. I have no idea what the point of it is right now. There's our rook. Keys I don't need. Show me coat check. Actually, music room. Not the major key I needed. Oh, it's so bright too. So the way that works is it's unlock it from one of those, you'll get one of the same color. All right. That one doesn't work for the blue rooms though, huh? None of these are great. You know what? I've got some rerolls. I could reroll until I get the mailroom, actually. I don't think I need anything else at the moment. Or I could keep the key. I think that's probably a safer bet. We'll come back to that. Look at a few options. I can roll a bunch of stuff to try and get the mailroom also. Rocks. A coin. So let's just use up the dice first, actually. Gems first, then stars. Come on, mailroom, where are you? Are we kidding? Thankfully I have a lot of stars, but come on. You're in here somewhere. I know you are. I didn't place it anywhere, right? I think so. Let me make sure I haven't put it down and forgotten about it. No, okay. There you are. God. Ridiculous. All right. This one I've read. This one I've read. Pay attention to the machine in the butt. Yep, that one I've seen. It's useful to here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to ever-changing nature of the rooms in this state, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible. If you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite rooms of the house. Yeah, that was very easy to see. Thanks, buddy. I know if I'm writing too much, and they've been good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these. I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it were that important, I'd have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred her from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I'd like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm gonna have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Matt Hawley was a gem, and I'm hoping that we continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. Giving it some thought, I decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also had a small chat with a probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. Let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from the drafting studio. Typically, all the unused floor plans are kept there. Never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which were removed or where they were moved to, save one which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope itself. There's a reason behind the removal of these. Hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Well, we gotta get back down here now. My steps are... Alright, so we're gonna take foundation to the dining room. And then come back here to go to... Yeah, because it's kind of from there. It's a really awkward one. That was the one with the observatory. Wait. Yeah, okay, so we have this one left. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. You're actually a fairly new addition to the house, resigned by Kirk Darren. This is the first time we've seen this name. This is a... What they say it was an anagram? Where's that letter? Hold on. Did I not keep that picture? This was in one of the locker letters. Result after an unfortunate accident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who'd somehow managed to reach a room they should not have been able to find. I'm not sure 100% how he got past the antechamber seals. It was clear that after that episode, not every member of staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here, in my own experience, I found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. After the incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards only to the most trusted members of staff. Finding the security door is becoming an annoyance while you attempt to navigate the house. You should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal. Doing a nifty trick to unlocking them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. That letter being that high, but it comes after a letter where it tells me something crazy I never would have thought to look at. Are you kidding me? Why would they think to give me something that's crazy? That is wild. Okay, whatever. Let's go back and get the food before I go any further. In what world does a letter that high give me something so basic? Although it does have the name Kirk Darren on it, which we have seen before. I think that's the first time I've seen it outside of that one telling me that Kirk Darren wasn't like a real name or something. As I'll burn the rest of my money in the, did I have put the kitchen? No. Oh yeah, I did right there. Okay. I hit the dining room, buy up whatever's left in the kitchen too. Be completely covered on steps for the last bit of here. Hello there, big old steak. Do have the showroom too. Look at that. Perfect. Accidentally bonus steps. I don't even know if I need the kitchen at this point, but I'm going to use steps getting back up where I need to be anyway, so. Damn, another 20 steps. Okay. I still have plenty of money too. Not really much else to spend it on here. All right, nothing else I need down here. I could turn up security, but this one doesn't matter. I already have the master key, so I'll flip through the library again just in case, but with a magnifying glass, I don't think I'm gonna find much, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I should have all of these now too, so I might as well just hit this real quick. Wait, I don't forget it again. I wish these were faster. All right, so now we have study and office. They're both right next to each other. So there, you there. This is way up here. Oh, that's a chapel. Pawn is like literally everywhere. Question is, do I have you somewhere? How you doing, Yuki? Been a bit. How you been? Oops, no, you stay there. Listen. What the hell? That's not. All right, listen. Please for a minute. Don't tell me that this. There we go. Okay. Good, that's good to hear. All right, so now somebody suggested the king one, right? Believe LK mentioned the king. Last gambit of the queen. That's not the one. Today you may choose a color. Rooms with the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. That does sound pretty good. Check the other ones first just to make sure. You do not pay tithes, instead gain 30 gold each time you enter the chapel. That's okay. I'm crashing a go-kart. Well, I hope you're all right. Armory, I don't need anymore. Yeah, let's just do the king. Sure. Okay. I am, but someone else. Well, it's not. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully they recover soon. So now, oh, I gotta go back to the observatory, which means I gotta go back through here. So from foundation, it's an awkward path. Here it would be even more convoluted. Okay, you were driving. Oh, well, hopefully they're not upset, or at least not too upset. Maybe this is the throne room that I've been hearing I probably should have had before. I hope, because if not, then I have no idea what the throne room is. So from here, we go down to pump room, over to cloister. Not that way. Down. Well, how was go-karting before the accident? At least, hopefully good. Down to conference. Oh, wait. I need to go over to spare green room. Oh, I actually still have a door to open here too. Probably just finish this. Secret passage? What is that possibly gonna give me? What else do I need at this point? And I've drifted a few times? Hell yeah. Chamber of Mirrors, I think I'm done with. Gym will just get me up there, which this will also do without any negatives. I don't know, a bedroom, I guess. Why not? Nothing else is really gonna matter there. I'm not gonna need gems anymore anyway. Oh yeah, I guess that does count as a bedroom, doesn't it? Why not? Turn up? No, nothing. Literally nothing. Crazy. All right. Well, so then go down to conference. This is a terribly convoluted house I have made for myself here. Okay, so yeah, down to chapel, and then I can just go straight across. God. Then boiler, then to observatory. Okay, here we have to actually move this so I can get to it, right? I've had to move this thing in so long. There we go. And I just lower it, and I should put it right in range, right? Wait, what? How do I make it so I can see the lens? It's so close. There? No. Oh. I can't get up top there. Wait, can I use this wheel? No. What the hell? Can I do it from that side, maybe? Oh, there's a door there. Ah, the planetarium. You call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Sure. Okay. Well, I guess you can go back now, though. That is not, in fact, the room I was hoping it was going to be, though. As I beam myself with the telescope. There we go. Should be able to see out now. Okay. Oh. You know, actually, I should have left those rooms. I could have probably pulled that there. So find my notepad. I have. I'm searching for some sunshine. We go to work. Don't work too hard, Yuki. Have a good one, though. So. Okay. We need to go back to the library, and then we need to go downstairs. Means I should probably just go back to Foundation and warp myself outside, right? Or go under, because I think that's going to be the shortest path back. Actually, you know what? We have some people on shorts. Why don't I think the last time I gifted was on the main one. So let's do some on shorts. I'm trying to make sure that when shorts go up, they are... Hey, there we go. We actually got you a gifted, Omar. Okay. Is that 5? That is 5. There we go. Happy to see they also went to a couple of people who were here more often too. I saw Pomegranate got one, and they usually come in and say Pomegranate. All right, so yeah, so I'm trying to get more uploads going, and those will be, I've been sending them to members first because I don't like the idea of members only. I don't think that content should be paywalled on YouTube, but I like the idea of people getting a benefit for being a member. Should I just, yeah, you know what? It'd probably be faster to just not go through the basement. The anime WoW is gonna go off. Actually, that might be the last one. There we go. It means you get YouTube's very small emotes now. At least, oh no, there's the last. I think that's the last one. Tried the to get different emotes that way. Oh wait, actually this would be getting a little low on steps, so let's grab a couple of these bananas that are extremely cheap now. The other style of, let's see, where are they? I should be able to use my own, right? Yeah. So I commissioned these emotes, which also apparently for some reason they don't show up in here. I've got to figure that out because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to. And they're also not animated, even though it shows them animated when I upload them. So I should really ask my partner manager about that. Be like, hey, what's the deal? You want people to sign up for these memberships more, but it's supposed to be an animated emote, but it doesn't animate. What's going on here? Okay, so we have, there's a list of steps here. It's Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, then go right to Dead End, go right to Dead End, record each stop, and record each stop on the way. And this is the last page. So what does this all mean? See, like the metro map is right there. See, there's a note right there that says see all the signs, which I think is the hint to look at these. Maybe, so I already know what it's telling me, so maybe I should try. Let me look up what this is. Oh, I need the magnifying glass for something else in here. Because there's writing in those I just saw somewhere else. All right. All right, the signs puzzle. Oh, we're supposed to record the numbers for them. Okay. Okay, so that means I was on the right path, that I was supposed to write those things down, but I was writing down the letters and not the numbers. All right, so let me rewrite down the correct numbers here. 8, 7, 3. My pen is dying. 3, 10, 1, 13. And apparently I can't do anything with this right now because I don't have the magnifying glass. I guess I should go to the office and actually set that as a custom order now. Actually, I should be able to just hit that from here and not have to go all the way back up, right? Also means that it's going to suck because I have to get the library to get new clue and then get the library again to actually get it to be usable. Don't really want to have to code check the magnifying glass of all damn things, though. Is it not the... Oh, it's employee services, isn't it? Oh, can I not do that from here? Do I have to actually go to the office? Where they go, the more complicated it gets. It sure... Yeah, staff services. It sure is. And some of them are getting to the point where it's like too much. That's why the runes downstairs, I just ended up looking them up because those are getting so complicated to find individual pieces for. It's getting crazy. So I can go to break. Where is it? How did I draft? I can go to the break room to get a key card. But honestly, if I sleep in the library, no, wait. I gotta go code check this key before I go anywhere else. I think I might just sleep in the library. That way I can automatically make sure I order the book for the next day. So many steps deep now. It's ridiculous. I kind of wish I had a way to throw like things away because I don't want this prism key. There's a handful of things I don't want to risk keeping with the moon compass. Apparently there's more clues in a new clue than I thought there were going to be originally, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I already know about 2 different clues in that book. One of the clues literally leads directly into a different clue. Oh, just... It's so much. And I'm not even going for the 100% completion. I mean, I'm at 60 hours. Like... ridiculous. It's crazy. Okay, so code check. That's the mailroom. That's the wrong way. And as far as I know, these aren't even the things I need to be doing right now for the microchips. I have no idea where the hell I even start getting those. Although, actually, I looked up a hint and it said a new clue is also the hint for those. So maybe I am on the path for them. going back outside is probably the fastest way back to the library. Look at these reports for the last few weeks, and damn people partied hard since they're going back to school. Oh, right, yeah, because it's almost that time, isn't it? Although, wait, are people going back to school earlier? Because I swear it used to be after Labor Day well, at least when I was in school. I could swear it used to be the beginning of September. I really wish the running shoes maybe run faster doing this stuff too. Like, give me a speed boost if I'm activating them or something. So my key is safe. I have to hope that the moon pendant catches this and not pretty much anything else can go. Just keep the bracelet. Remember August? Really? When did you graduate? I don't remember. This is all good. Library's right there, so that's where we sleep. Okay, I wish I could just like keep this damn book. Let me take it out of the library. Let me keep it. All right. Well, at least I can make sure I have it for the day after. We call it a day here. We just draft this outside tomorrow. Because yeah, we've had a few people come through high school 2010. So maybe it was just a difference of that couple of years then. Really weird. How would they move it forward by like a month though? You make me smile in a dark section. Gone for a while and it put me back in. I can decide 103. I'm realizing that my sloppy note take COVID. You know what? Yeah, I never considered that. That would actually explain a decent amount of it right there. I kind of did not think about that in the terms of how that really screwed up school a lot. Okay, library. That's a bummer because I would really like that, but to make sure I get this stupid book back. A new clue again. Okay. So Blessing of the Monk is still up one more day, so I may also be able to just log out here again. I have the chain you go, the less inclined they were to actually pay workers. Yeah. Oh, they just don't like paying workers anyway at all. Howdy, Lunar. How you been? We had to bully Gal for a while to get him to finally ask for a raise, and as far as I know, they haven't even discussed that with him further either, so. Alright, so I need... what do I even do now? I think most of the clues I'm chasing after... Yeah, literally I kept nothing important. Thanks, just stupid ass thing. Hey, wait. Oh, that's showing me which puzzles I solved, I think, right? Runes, rather. So just open the dining room. Watch, stupid thing's gonna have the magnifying glass now. I know it is. Because it says 1 to 2 days, but it always shows up on the first day. You pain in my butt. Oh, whatever. I think there were other things I could use it for. Oh, yeah, no. Working, I'm sure it was an absolute nightmare working in healthcare for that. I remember pictures of like people wrapped in bags because they weren't giving you guys like protective equipment. I also remember that being part of the reason why everybody started the Windows paired best with the trading post. Yeah, I already had the attic outside. It probably would have been a better bet, but into my gems drafting, adding a lot. Ooh. Gems or security doors? I think this is. No, so I don't have the emerald bracelet anymore. Although actually that didn't work for those. Let's do security door and hope. Okay. Now I need. Actually, I can activate security from here, but without the. I don't think it's worth it yet until I find the breaker. Okay, ready? Show me breaker box. Do not want archives this early. I think if I can actually manage to get the security doors set up here, I can finally finish letters, I'm hoping. Figures. I don't technically need to do this then if I can just get it from a different, from the other computer. I don't have a key for this yet, but struggle, we lost half our clue in the first week. Ouch. I do remember that, from what I understand, how much overtime I slept in my car. Damn. I do remember that being a significant part of why, like, the issues that we had with people masking was because, from what I understand, was they were telling people that they didn't need the good masks because they wanted to make sure that healthcare workers could get them, but then they also weren't giving them to healthcare workers. And then when it came out that the masks that they were giving us weren't that useful, they were like, oh, well then why weren't they saying that in the first place? And then it's, oh God. It's a good thing it definitely didn't make people go insane either. Thanks, Planetarium, but I don't really want a dead end right here. That's great, but let's do Moon Pendant again. What does Ornate Compass do? Crafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans. 3? Or does it mean... That must mean the first ones you draw and it doesn't work on the rerolls, right? It has to be. Well, I guess I'll get it and find out. No time like the present to learn. I thought that was a security door for a second. Oh, thanks, watering can. Appreciate that. Want to stay away from Allie if I had it. I didn't want to give it to her. She said the heart condition the virus was no scared to. Yeah, nope. That was the, like, obviously there was a lot of things wrong with it at the beginning, but like just not knowing what was happening with it was also the worst part. I remember people like leaving groceries outside for a couple hours when it got delivered because they thought that it could be on surfaces and stuff. People getting packages from Amazon and having to just leave them outside so that they knew what was going on. It's crazy ass time. Not that we're not in a crazy ass time still, but different crazy time. It's actually not that bad. That can be pretty useful. I remember when I was at work one time, and somebody else in the building had COVID, like tested positive, and they were just gonna let him keep working. And I was like, well, I'm just going to leave because I'm not gonna stay here and work with somebody who is definitely tested positive. I think that you're all insane for this. And I told my boss, I was like, listen, I will just call the like the work line and say that I was in contact with somebody who had it. That way, like, I'm not just walking out. But I was like, but I'm not staying here. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. Oof. Yikes. I guess this one I can make it back with the dining room soon. I don't really want archives yet. Okay, well, that at least... There's a real rubber band on my steps there. Really need to find the breaker room. Of course, it's locked. I have no keys. I need the coat check to get my key. This, I guess, will work. Yeah, because then it'll open some of the things I was needing. All right. So back to the lab, which is... We're stuck way over by itself. Cool. And not the patio. You go this way. A dangerous game with steps here, but okay. Mayor security. Now, I realized I probably should have placed security, because then I could have also tapped into the shelter, which I think would activate the like radiation setting. Now, I think there were 2 security doors I had, so there's just immediate 2 letters right there. I have to imagine that I'm getting close on finishing the letters. I hope. So I know that one of these is locked regular, one of them is locked security. Let's try and find like the... Well, I mean, that will let me open everything now, I guess, so... Retrieve. Retrieve, thank you. Okay, well, now I can open everything. Show me something with food. Actually, that's not the worst idea there. Show me... Don't need you now. I guess drawing room. Hallway, hopefully. Den also covers. Okay. The same amount of overtime was not worth it. On top of that, as soon as one of us went down, they pushed us to work more. Even the problem was work so much the body couldn't take it. Yep. I remember, like, obviously I was not seeing it, but I remember reading all about it. It was an absolute shit show, and if, yeah, like you said, they weren't paying you enough for it, and on top of just, even if they were paying you enough, you can't work that much. Body can't do that. Yeah. I'm also hearing lately there's been a shortage of doctors because there's such a bottleneck in getting educated and training and stuff that they're starting to realize that they don't have enough people to do that job, which is great to hear. It's a lovely thing to hear. Which, I mean, I get that you need people to be trained properly for it, but it's not a job that you want somebody who cannot. I didn't refill the stupid thing in the kitchen. Not a job that you want somebody ill-trained for. I get that.
Well, I know you know that like it's colder when I'm older than I am.
I also wonder, like, how much medical debt keeps people from even trying it, because I've heard that shit is awful.
Told you that I'm slightly broken, that I might lose focus when I am. I know you know that like it's colder frozen over like I am.
I guess trophy room works there. I don't think of what else can I even be doing right now. I can't do any of the new clue stuff until tomorrow. Do I have any other clues that I know of right now besides what's in that? New clue also has, I think, the last castle cipher clue. Panel 1, I got the secret passage. Classroom 7, but I don't have enough of them here to even draft that. I think everything I know right now is based on new clue or trying to figure out where keys are that I just don't have the slightest idea about. What's up, dog? A shoe. Cool. Come on. Give me something here. Thank you. It's enough to buy one whole banana. The gallery, I guess, is more gems, right? Either that or keys I don't need, so yeah. Don't need that key. Oh, come on. So I have the compass. No, I don't even have the compass. What the hell? It's all straight hallway rooms. Howdy, Aldo. How you been? I mean, music room here is something I wanted to do, so. All right, that's good to hear. Damn, it's not the key I wanted either. Doing all right. I'm kind of wandering lost at the moment. There's some things I'm looking for, but what I need to do right now, I can't even start looking for until the next run. I'm kind of hunting down random things now. I'm going to backtrack that much. Also, not great. Speaking of, I should really not go up this way until I have more. Let's be this Saturday. Yep, we'll start the DLC on Saturday. I've got to set up the I've got to pretty much set up this whole week's schedule after this. You make a schedule? No, not yet. So I've got to get myself into the habit of making them before stream on Sunday. I've been so used to having Sunday to normally set that up that or Sunday night to set that up, but because we're streaming Abiotic on Sunday, I keep forgetting that I need to do that ahead of time. So yeah, once I finish this, I've got to run to work and grab my boots so I can put the insoles in them, and then I'm going to set up the schedule. Pretty much the rest of my night is setting up some YouTube stuff, getting shorts uploaded because I've been kind of behind on those. RDR's computer broke, so he wasn't able to do any editing for a bit, and I was trying to just kind of space out what shorts I had left until he was back up and running, which he is now. Why did I come back over here? Needed the food. I think there was also bananas in the commissary, right? Oh, actually, I have 63. Maybe I don't need that. Oh, I was coming over here because of these rooms. So if I go just up to the, yeah, so that's where I was going. To these two. So I can make sure I activate the security doors and get the letters. If I have enough steps, I'll go back over here and just add things there, but wait, this is... I went the wrong way. I took all those steps for nothing. Cool. Actually, no, I have a key. Let's open this. I can't use the master lock on that, apparently. Boxes marked with moons always contain false statements. Interesting. Wait, what was on this one? I don't know that I can believe that then. Like, it's a true statement, but this box also has a moon. What the hell do I do with that? That's stupid. Well, now I guess I am going to double check if there are bananas here, because... No, it was gems. Okay. Okay, so back to here and then just up. But just for the record, the schedule is going to be this today, obviously. Friday... I need to check because I know that Battlefield is supposed to have another beta next weekend, but I think it's only Friday, Saturday on this one. So I need to check with Gal. We've probably 7 days to die on Friday. Yeah, so probably 7 days on Friday. Lies of P DLC on Saturday, Abiotic on Sunday. Up in the air about tomorrow because there is a game coming out, but I think that's one of those games that the multiplayer is going to be the way to play it. So I need to see if I can get people that can play it. Not that. It's a key. That's the sale. I wish I'd gotten that before I spent all my money. Especially considering how much money I spent in the damn showroom. Oof. Oh, whatever. I got some more stars back. I need patio and weight rooms. Let's do patio first. Damn, that was regular. I was hoping that was one of the security ones. Can't put secret garden on this side, right? You can. Interesting. I thought it could only go on the left. Huh. Very interesting. So that'll open both sides, but I think... No, wait, I put the music room there. I can't get it from that side, so I do need to turn these. Anything you're curious about? What's up? I probably could have actually held escape to skip that. How much time do you put into all of this as in streaming? Let's see. So let's say in the past month, Twitch has shown 85 hours of streaming, which I think that's bumped up a lot because I've been off this week. It's normally like what, 60 or something, and then maybe add in another 5. No, so I think normally it's around 80 hours a month of streaming, because I gotta count in that the YouTube streams on Sunday don't count for Twitch's. Maybe I'm trying to think of what I'm doing offline stuff. Usually it's like 5-10 hours of off, like non-stream stuff between like uploading to YouTube and TikTok, recording for YouTube. What else? Well, Sledgehammer, I don't really need that now. Let's see, can I do by a week? I'm trying to look at, like, maybe the week is kind of a better idea of what. It's not this week though. Yeah, so a normal week is about 20 hours of stream. Add in maybe 5 more for the YouTubes right now. So 25 hours like live, maybe another 10 or 15 of offline stuff. So, but also with the offline stuff is a little bit easier because I can kind of like do it in little bits on and off. It's not like stream where it's 3, 4, 5 hours in a row. I can just like, here's a few little things. Here's a few more little things. Need secret passage? Do I need office either? Actually, yes, office. 'Cause I think I can put in another request for the magnifying glass, right? Can I not? Because I just... Or is that a network thing? Yeah, staff service. Okay. So now we should have a magnifying glass for tomorrow when new clue shows up. So yeah, long answer there. Short answer, probably something like 30, 40 hours a week. Let's rotate you. That way it puts me into foundation. Perfect. Oh, I see. So they are actually here. That's the grill, which is where the arrow would have been. And then this is the washing machine, which is where it would have told me that the other place to dig was. Okay, so it did actually tell me the only place I actually noticed the arrow was that one, though. All of these not fantastic, really. Guess I don't really need to worry about finding items around right now. That'll be good for when I don't have the monk thing. Security I don't need. Yes. Foyer works. Just for the fun of it. I haven't found Great Hall yet, so now I guess they'll just be open. It'll save me the time of having to unlock all the doors. I can go through Foundation, try and put stuff up there. Am I not finding more security doors? Didn't I, like, upgrade them? Wait, did I ever upgrade them again? I don't even know what I'm putting these rooms in for. Kind of just what I probably should have done was just put the damn order in for the magnifying glass. Then and then just rest. It's just rested. Called it a day immediately. But now that I'm already in it, I'm just gonna fill the rest of the house and then make sure I put my things away. So I'm gonna go back down to the weight room. Not that way. Weight room. Security door. Here we go. Oh, I guess I put classroom and then turn it. Yeah. Here's the final puzzle is. Let's hear it, dude, man. Is it laundry? That's right, I can redraw. None of these are useful. The vault, however, odds are low that I find the other key I need, but just in case it does show up. How you doing, dude, man? How was your... I think you were playing Battlefield yesterday, right? Or the day before? I don't know what time is. Okay, so here... I have to go back to the entrance. And then I have a few keys, so I might as well just code check my my master key while I'm down there. It's good. Grind out the rest of the challenges. I missed 2 of them, but they were the ones that were definitely the most grind, so I'm not that worried about having missed them. Improve your sniping skills? Hell yeah. I actually was doing much better at sniping than I used to also. You get to level 20 because I didn't care about the bad charm. Oh, it means I missed 3 things. I was like close to level 20. I didn't get the repairs one and the recon automatic markings because it was like a lot of them. See, because I was dumb, and instead of doing what would have helped me, I kept changing to what the hell. Oh, random banana. I kept changing to what the team needed. Mind you, no one else did that, so of course I was doing it for nobody but my own wanting to win. But yeah, it meant that when I would be on recon, I was like, oh, well, we really need this right now. I mean, until yesterday was selfish last night. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have really just taken one day and just played a bunch offline and just done the things that I needed, but who would have thought we lost because of that? It's crazy how that works, huh? Not even like memeing on you, but like people just refuse. It's like the medics that won't revive you. It's like, what are you doing? You understand how we need to win, right? You understand how this is a team video game. Please, please work as a team for the love of God. I don't really think it matters which one I choose here. Actually, I had 3 medics 2 minutes away, and my 2 squad mates were sniping on my body. Yeah, people are just, it's insane. They don't understand what the classes do, or they're just jerks. One or the other. Either option means I hate them. Literally none of this does anything for me, so I guess just the walk-in. One lie, I got down after T. Both my squad mates after left the game, and they left the game. Yeah, it's I'm hoping that as people play it more, they'll start to understand how the game works, but I do not have a lot of faith either. Okay, so I have 40. I've got to get back outside and sleep in the library again. I think the fastest way is honestly just me to run straight. Yeah, I'm just gonna run, just marathon it right through the whole of the house here. no point in picking up the battery, right? Really need to find the greenhouse, but I've had that set to rare for so long and it hasn't come up for me to readjust it. Yeah, all the way. Straight down. Just kidding. Straight down except the last one. Look. With me, Apple. All right, so I have the moon pendant too. None of these two I don't really need. You know what? Should I make the super sledge? That way I have a chance of keeping it tomorrow, because that also reduces how many items I'm holding. I have enough steps for it. That's probably a smart move. So then I also just have the chance of keeping a strong item next day. I should probably do the shovel. Jackhammer. Now watch. It's gonna, because I made the trek back and made this to improve the odds of keeping it. It means I'm not gonna keep it tomorrow. The report from Sunday asked patient to stop ordering DoorDash before surgery. He refused and said, "I'll eat what I want." I guess no surgery for you then. That's crazy. Some people are, speaking of people being wildly selfish. It's not even selfish actually, because the surgery's for you. Like, what? Stupid. Some people are just dumb. Hey, dude, man. I know that you play a lot of the Dare Drop games when they come up. Are you thinking about playing Whisper Mountain? I just realized that it just leaves a pile of rubble here. 100%. Do you know when you're playing that? And do you have people for it yet? Why is there an empty picture frame here? Curious. All right. Let me make sure I put away the key, right? Okay. Call it a day. $169 steps. Sort of nice. All right. It's 2:30, right? Yeah. I can get new clue. I swear to God, if it chooses today to make it so that it's 2 days for the magnifying glass instead of 1, I will lose my mind. I'll have 1 day of Blessing of the Monk. That's good. I think I may actually have 1 or 2 I'm thinking about later on this week. Okay. Because of a couple of good streams earlier this week, I do actually have the numbers to grab it. There's no saves. Yeah, I think it's just because of the way that that game is set up. I think it's meant to be like a roguelite type of thing. What, the sledgehammer? Are you joking? Oh. I hate it here. Anyway, I played that with a few people. Oh God, what, like a year or 2 ago when they had like their first open beta for it. And unless they change the way the game style is, it's pretty much like a roguelite. Just possible that it's changed since then. That's a long time in terms of game dev, but away, I guess. Took your hands on it. It plays really cool. And and because I can actually get, I mean, I probably would have bought it anyway. And I don't believe they saw my application on one of the key sites. I'm probably just going to grab it through Daredrop once I can see what the challenges are. I was just trying to see who I know that's going to be playing. Oh, magnifying glass. Perfect. This, that. You do get 2 keys. That is the best news you could have told me, because that means I've got to message somebody, because I know somebody who would love to play it, and she can't play any non 2D games. So that is incredible news. I have to message Soapy after. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It is now, yes, it is now time to learn a lot of things, hopefully. Show me library. One thing I'm hoping they changed from when we played it is that whenever you ended a game, it kicked everyone out and you had to make a whole new lobby. And I'm praying that they fixed that. All right. So first things first, this page right here. What? Oh God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to actually write this one down. New page of the notepad. So what is it? Like, are they all on this page? Hold on. Okay, so 1, all. Oh no, don't tell me they're across multiple pages. A lot of them on this page, though. I may need to figure out a different way to write all this down. All right, I'm gonna have to, like... There's numbers on those ones. It doesn't look like any of the other pages have numbers. All right, well, while I'm right here, assume page count starts on title pages? What is... Wait, XYZ ABC. Oh my God, there's so many clues in this. Dead end major key. Wait, major key, is that the piano? Oh my God. Okay. There's so many clues on this page alone. Can you press keys on the piano? Oh my God, what the hell does all of that mean? All right, so the only page with letters, numbers after the words is this one, right? I don't see a number 2. There's a 3. There it is. Checked. 3 was... All checked corners. All checked corners case? What? It was 5. This as I'm writing this down does not seem to make a lot of sense, but hopefully this will make more sense when I've got everything here. Okay. Hello. Case. Oh. 11. Found. 12 in. That was 13. Was there a 14? And there must be, right? Because it wouldn't end with the. All checked corners case. Oh, wait, hold on. There was something about corners here. Case corners. All checked case corner room had a low case clue found in the room. What does that mean? Does it mean that there's buried clues in these rooms? Magnifying glass will reveal some of the words on the page are numbered, and when it put in all checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the room. The message means nothing to you now, but if you look at the image on page 5, you see the clipboard has... Yeah. 4 of the rooms in the list have a check mark beside them. Patio, nook, office, and pantry. Oh, but the library's not checked, that's why, okay. Oh my god. I would have never... Okay. Here's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about clues that are so, like, up their own butt that I don't think I would have ever solved these. So, the words that I just found in that page says, all checked corner case rooms have a low case clue found in the rooms. Do you know what that means? In each of those rooms, there's a letter or a card or something. And in each one of those words, there's a single lowercase word. Everything else is written in caps, but one word on each of those is written in lowercase. Like, how in the hell? So essentially, it says buried beside West Bridge. Assuming this has got to be, yeah, this is the West Bridge, but buried beside it? Like beside it where? Right there. Oh my god. There's a microchip. Insane. Absolutely insane. Jeez. So there's one of the things from New Clue. However, that's not even the one I was looking for. There's also something else about apparently people that were suspects. Did I accidentally close that tab? I think. Okay. So that's not the clue I was even looking at right now. You won't be able to use this information. It'll be used in the next puzzle. XYZ things apparently for these. Oh my god. Now I remember also hearing people saying that there was a really rough puzzle coming up later on, like late game, where you need to get 4 certain books from the library, which means that it's like minimum 8 runs, because you need to get the library, pick the book, then get the library again, pick the next book. That's so insane. That's for the sundial one. The sundial thing I actually did see from someone else, although they found it on accident. Blackbridge Brotto type in the suspect names following the key admin key format. Although actually that's going to give me something I already found, because I found that from a different place. So that's kind of like a secondary way to get to something. Okay, so this also tells me that I'll be able to use the roots I found in a different clue for this. I don't actually see where that is, unless it's for, oh, it's for the station number. Okay. I think I'm done with New Clue then. However, that only gives me 1 more of the microchips, meaning I don't know where the hell the 3rd one is then, but I'm finally done with this. Oh, let's go plug in that microchip for now, just that way it's not in my inventory and get lost if I forget about it. Maybe that'll do something if I have 2 of them. I think if I have all 3, that'll be something different, but we're gonna find out. Microchip number 2. Yeah, don't do anything without all 3. No, I was wrong. There was another clue in a new clue. Again, the type of clue that I don't think I would have ever put together because I've looked at that page so many times. No, wait, actually, there was a second hint that told me about this, wasn't there? Something else did actually show me that. Okay. I thought it was talking about those birds on the table. Have no idea what this is gonna do. In the mainframe. I'm in. Why does it get Cloak Castle Fort? And is that open? Is that a door? It looked like a door. All systems green. Am I Neo? Whoa, wait, where does this go? Wait, where did the door go? There's supposed to be a door behind me. Weird, why wasn't the door in the cutscene? Wait, is this gonna be that castle I saw? Oh no, no, don't be another puzzle. Oh my god. Here's the throne room. Okay. On a secret floor plan. Yes. Starting tomorrow. Oh, come on. Oh. Hey, wait a second. This is the first time we've seen behind the place, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. Well, let's try and run through this. Actually, what if I just called it a day now and just went right to the next day? Although I do need to make something. How do I make the burning thing again? Where the hell are you? Magnifying glass and metal detector. Okay, so I'm gonna go find the metal detector. Burned like 20 steps and I've barely been in the house. The commissary didn't have Eric's. I think I bought everything they had. I gotta kind of just check all of the closets and attic and all that crap if I find them. I think that means again that I'm starting to run to the point where I don't know what other clues I should be finding soon. Nope. Damn it, I didn't mean to go this way. I probably shouldn't take that yet because well, you know what? It doesn't matter because it's just going to turn to the boiler room anyway. Sure, let's take the master key then. Just going to make sure I don't run out so I don't lose this. not the weight room. Thanks. The dining room. That's sure not what I wanted. Just for now. Security will do. Actually, no, I was gonna say I could have taken the closet there, but that would not have been a safe play at all. Yeah, let's do aquarium, screw it. Treasure trove, don't mind if I do. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Okay, so that means that that's false because that's a red card. Here's what the hell the true treasure is then. It's not this gigantic pile of money. Actually, I don't need lab because I can do it from security, and I probably should go do that now before I forget again. Vote. Oh, lab. I was like, wait, which one do I need? Forgot that I was in security, not in the lab. Oh, right. Actually, I need to check the mailroom again. I got it. I think I got like 2 more letters. Let's do eat apples, get allowance. Then we need to do that. Exit. Dining room will at least give me the lunchbox. If only there was an apple in there. Workshops, if I find the thing, the metal detector, I need to make something there. Don't think I can get a shop that will actually give me the metal detector, but just in case. Kitchen actually does work though, so then I can be a little less worried about my steps right now. I don't think I have that many greens, right? I have none. Okay. Take that, lock. Showroom would take all of my gems. I don't think I want to do just yet. Hey, there we go. Lunchbox popped. Beautiful. Mailroom. Let's go. Okay. And actually, I can make sure I get all of these now, too. That one I can't see. That one I also can't see. Okay. It's about these security doors, which I know already. All right. Stop. God, stop giving me things I know. Following up on the map, I created this outline of the steam power duct system. I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that is currently only utilized outside of the house locations on the grounds. Thanks, Rudolph. I know those already. Just in case this wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. Information is actually as much for me as it is for you, as I often spend 10 minutes in the closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired results, but I rarely understand how I got there. After a half hour on hold, I managed to speak to the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I've already solved this too. God, this guy. Alright, well, I think it tells me when I'm done getting the letters. Otherwise, I don't think I would know. Alright, well, Courtyard, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of gotta be. Have a shovel? Do. Oh, actually, damn, I was gonna say that's a good chance that I would have found a what's it called in here, the metal detector, but no such luck. So I think I need to look for more green rooms. I think that'll probably have the highest luck of finding them. Gem, I'll take that. Odd. I guess we take this because I haven't looked at this room yet, so. It's very cool, though. For a hidden room, I was gonna say, there's gotta be something in here. Oh, this will show you when. That'll just show you what the schedule is for them, but honestly I can just kind of see what they are now. So not a lot happening in this room, huh? It has a benefit if you stay in it, but unless this must do something I can like open at some point, right? For being a hidden room, it does not feel super useful, I'll be honest. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the commissary just to put in one door there, you bastards. If I get there, go all the way back to the beginning. And might as well. That way. Did it again. I crossed the threshold that time too. Damn it. They're camper head pats? They should be. I think it's just exclamation point head pat. Fairly sure. If there isn't, it probably means just isn't turned on, which I. Oh, here we go. Come on. Show me metal detector. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, and a lockpick. I guess I don't even need that though. You needed that. Treasure map, sure. So if I can get up there. A battery. It's supposed to work, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, it's just head pat. Okay, there we go. I could probably set that up that both work, because honestly, that should probably be a variable for it. It should be easy enough to fix. All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna spawn stuff now, isn't it? All right, we gotta get to the workshop, which is actually right at the dining room. I don't know what it's looking for, but oh, it's that key. Okay, so, oh no, I don't need to go this way. I need to get back to the workshop first. I think I should maybe also try and go up from there. That way, open the open something to give me some more food. Those are all terrible options. Okay, whatever. It connects me to the workshop. Oh, it's a good thing I have nothing else to do after this, because this just dead-ended me. That's very nice of you, game. Whatever. We need the handle. Defying gas, metal detector. Okay. All right. Good news. I got to solve this before we wrap up. Not going to get into the dining room dinner, though, which is a bummer. All right, so I guess I'll just go across to the kitchen and buy up whatever else is in there first. Just pop up on my steps. Have a little bit of running around to do outside now. Well, I had 2 green. Oh, right, because of the aquarium counts as a green also. Okay, there we go. And code checks right at the start, so I'll put away the master key before I exit here. Most zigzag house. Okay. Check item master key. Treasure map is going to be useless, but it's fine. That reclose the door. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I want to take them. There we go. All right. This, I believe, opens new lab things from what I was seeing. Is there any reason to go back into these once I open them, right? I would assume not. I think whatever stuff I get are just, oh, it was that, right? Remember when I first opened this, I saw this thing over here and I was like, boy, it's really weird that there's just a random sundial here. Turns out there is a reason for that. That is because there's a puzzle to this also. This one I saw because I watched somebody else solve it. Actually, I think it was Amai solved this while I was watching. I was like, oh, snap. The satellite. Satellite has been permanently unlocked. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the lab from Sinca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Now, do I know what that means exactly in terms of the mail? No. I am curious if that means that if there's any new email will come in, since they technically can now, but will they know they can? Who knows? Like, I don't want to check the email every time just to see if something new comes in. I'll put these back in here because it's closer than having to run all the way back to the orchard. Yeah, I didn't realize it changes the entire color of the room. That's cool. And without the stupid key card, I can't get up here. Oh, right. So all right. So we're gonna. Let's say the monk is still up. What should I? Utility closet? No, it's coat check. Coat check the coat check in the outdoor room. That way I can just start with a master key. And we run one more quickly just because I want to see what the throne room has. If that gives me any like idea what I'm looking for in the terms of next. Probably a quick run though. I don't want to go stream for too much longer. How's everyone doing on shorts though? If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream because they are helpful, I think. All right, so oh my god, the brass compass, get out of here with that thing. Keys and a magnifying glass. Thanks. I think I'm not sure. I mean, so the problem is with shorts when I end those streams, they don't stay up because it's the same content as the full size stream, and people don't watch those after the fact. If they're gonna watch a VOD, it's gonna be the full size one. So YouTube actually had a survey about live streaming, and one of the things I mentioned was I was like, listen, you guys have the potential to be like the way better streaming service, but you need to fix a couple of things. And one of the things I mentioned was the emotes, because the emotes need to be bigger so that the people actually want to use them, because you can't see the damn things. And the other thing was I was telling them how TikTok has it so that you can be streaming in full size or vertical, and they're the same stream, so that way the chats aren't separated, the views aren't separated, the likes aren't separated. All those things don't need to be two separate streams. You could combine them into one of the same. It would help things. It would help like your content. It would help your data, because I wouldn't have to be keeping so many extra videos that people aren't seeing. And then that way, like when somebody's talking on shorts and they're the only person talking on shorts and somebody else is talking on the regular stream, they're in the same place. So they don't think that nobody's talking, even though it's just because they're not looking at the chat above me, because it's not always there depending on what the game is. All right, new experiments. Of course, I didn't get any, but draft shop, add a chest, I get. Or actually, this might work too if we get the pump room, finally move that water out of the pool and into this extra storage, maybe. Hopefully. So thankfully, it's a good thing that I'm not bigger on Twitch, because I'm pretty sure even talking about streaming on YouTube, I could risk a suspension for, but I honestly do not care. All right, so that was the last day of Blessing of the Monk, so we need to log out in this, sign out from the game in this room tomorrow, or for next time. Oh, sledgehammer. Ooh, actually low on gems, huh? No shovel. You know what? Sure. And then the other thing is, if the shorts live and the regular YouTube live are on the same stream, I wouldn't need a whole message telling people that they can watch in full size if they want, because they would just rotate their phone. TikTok streams did not do a lot of things great, but that was one of the biggest features that was actually very useful. Not just for me, but people also mentioned that they loved that they could do it. Serena, sure. Landscape mode, yeah, it was set up so well that you could just pick which way you wanted to see it. Giving people more options is a good idea, it turns out, without having to go to a separate stream with different people talking. No, I probably should have picked Lost. Oh, no, never mind, because I don't want to risk, oh, that counts as a shop, so that's an experiment, which means three more aquariums. We're about to be drowning in aquariums here. There's so many aquariums, and it counts as a shop, so it adds more. Oh no. Uh-oh, what have I done? Oh no. I'm gonna have so many that it's gonna be nothing but aquariums soon. No, I don't want to spend the gem. It's a bunk bed. Not gonna work because I have way too many green rooms, so I won't get the double gems, which is a bummer, but I think that's the first time I've had a window in this room though. Hello, buddy. I like how I can dig over the wall once I've opened the thing, but if I didn't open it, then I can't. Very funny feature. A key. I don't need that, though. Same as this one. Don't need them. Show me 3 aquariums. I can't wait for it to happen. I wonder if it can't. I wonder if it's not set up to allow that to work that way. Another gem. Nice, actually. So I might have if I can actually pull the pool, I can afford to draft it now. I am, however, just going to keep picking them until I find the one that I need. More gems. Oh, right, because green rooms have gems in them now, so every one of these is going to give me another gem. The vault. Vault's not bad either in case I ever find that one key. Oh. Okay, so now I can actually draft more rooms from the basement. I can get up here and then go to these ones. Okay. A lot of money. Show me the pool. Actually not gonna pick one here, just I don't want to keep adding more. Show me a pool. I think I checked all the letters I had access to before, so we can just skip that. Now I actually want the aquarium. Are you joking? I said the time I want the aquarium, it's not going to show up. Do that one. I'm starting to wonder how many times this has had the watering can and I just didn't notice. So this is a green room. Where? Oh, no, green rooms don't cost gems. That's what it was. How has every aquarium had one then? Very funny that this keeps happening though. No, apparently they didn't not everyone had one. I just kept getting very lucky with it. Weird. Here you are. All right, so now I need to try and get the pump room. I don't really have anything to re-roll with, unfortunately. Oh, okay. All right, now I needed to not screw me here. I have like 1,000. Maybe actually I should go down. I haven't pulled. Yeah, let's do something else. Hold on. Or this will have dice. No. I'll take it anyway, just in case. I need to go find the boudoir so I can get dice to re-roll to make sure I get an aquarium there. know what'll happen is when I want it to show up, it just won't. That's not what I meant to use there, but actually that's not bad either. I can make that work. Hello there. Perfect timing. Look at that. Exactly the room I needed when I needed it. I don't think anything else is guaranteed to have them, so let's just go. You know what? Might as well just connect everything. Like this. And I have lots of keys. All boxes marked by a sun contain memos that are true. Okay. I am absolutely loaded now. I should probably look for the showroom. Won't use any dice for it, but if it happens to pop. Bedroom's turned the wrong way, yeah. So just do pantry. Otherwise, nothing else is going in that spot anyway. I mean, commissary takes a shop out of the rotation, so why not? More aquarium. Let's go. I think I need... Oh, I'll get that one just in case. Good on steps. Good on gems now for sure. It's annoying, though, that the one thing I wanted to draft while I was here hasn't shown up. The hell is the throne room at? I guess it's also probably being bumped out by how many aquariums are in rotation right now. Actually wondering, do I even need to get back under the into the reservoir now? I turned it off. Oh, you're kidding me. The hell's the close? Oh, the computers won't even work. I would need to get back to the lab. Oh, played myself here. Okay. I guess I am gonna spend some more money on food. Wait, did I get the kitchen? No, but the dining hall will have now. Gotta pay attention to which way I've got to go. I think it's through this classroom, right? Unfortunately, yes. Classroom is way up here, and then yeah, what a mess I have made for myself here to have to get out from. Apple will help. Actually, I should check all the rooms I'm going back through, because I believe there's going to be fruit in all of them now. Should be anyway. Was it only new rooms? It just says spread throughout the house. Ah, it'll all be right here. There we go. Wish I had taken the apple experiment today instead of yesterday. There've been so many more allowances right there. A rock. You should really consider giving me a rock and an aquarium, though. That's not a safe thing to tempt someone with. Honestly, I might just leave that for when I have to go back up there. Did I need a computer? No, because I have the key card. I'll just turn the doors back on. I think I got that pretty high up there anyway, so it's not like I would have gone back down, but I also really should have opened the antechamber doors, so I could have just passed right through. Things I think I'm doing to save myself time that are not actually that. Although, actually, if I get the aquarium here, I can pass through anyway. I don't have to go downstairs, so let's just do that. Okay. 20 more steps. Now we zigzag our way back through the house again. Oh, Kochek's outside, so I've got to go outside anyway. Damn. Right, yeah, because terrace was a dead end, so we go this way, through here, and to this aquarium. Yeah. Corridor classroom. Okay. I know where I'm going now, I think. And Seer Garden's right here. Perfect. Really wish there was a faster way to turn all of these. But what are you gonna do? Just glad that I can get to both of these from one room now, rather than needing the Great Hall. Although this one does suck more because you need the key for it, but okay, so now we just go straight up from here, yeah? Why does it show me off the map? Oh, because that section of the garden pokes out. Okay. That actually makes sense. The annoying part is that so many of these aquariums are linked together. And of course, the pool doesn't cross power because of why would it? There we go. Perfect. All right. So now, how to do this? Pool has a lot of water. So it's through tank 1. Which it has. Okay, so we need to put all the water we can into. Actually, we just need to take water out of pump 1 now. Tank 1 drain. It only holds 4. No, but both of those are empty. Yeah, this should work. This should be fine. Yeah, okay, so I put it into tank 1, use a reservoir to move it to... Yeah, to the okay, yeah. Yep, I know how to do this, okay. Wrong way, though. Move that to a reservoir next. And I just put it into pump 2 after. Empty now. Switch that. Switch this. And then I'll need to, I need to put one more in fountain, which also goes through here. Okay. Turn that off. Yeah, there we go. It'll be one down, put that one in fountain. What? Oh, so it took from the wrong... No, that's the wrong way. That won't work. Let's take from this side. There we go. Fountain filled. Reservoir back where it was at what? 6, and then pool empty. Beautiful. So now I can get these every time. The reservoir is still low if I need to get in there. Everything's perfect. And now I use these dice to get myself that stupid throne room. 6 chances. Hopefully there's not so many aquariums that I'm not going to find the damn thing. Reroll. Reroll. Please, you're not going to do this to me. Maybe I should just go through... No, wait, that's just going to add more. Oh, and I forgot that that's just going to add more aquariums to the list. I'm just going to keep moving through until I have to get to the last room I can place. Silver key. Oh, here we go. I'm glad I actually did this then. I need you to show up, damn it, because there's something I need to do in that room. So, oh, hold on. No, not rare. Plus 5 gems? Holy crap. Do I have that? Yes, thankfully, but barely. Damn. Do not use the silver key here, please. So I've got to this. Okay, so we'll use this since I can afford that and not have to. And just add the stars in. Okay, so we have one more chance, one more die, or 2 more chances because of one more die. Please, just give me the room. It's the only reason I came back through on this whole run. God. I hate it here. No, wait, I still have down here. Let's place this. Although it doesn't matter because it's not a rare room. Does it have to be a how the hell do I there found throne room black print? What the fuck does that mean? The former seat of power of Rinda Ares before the current era and the rise of the Red Banner. Oh, that's that is quite a room. Okay, I pretty much need to come back down here. I have this little section that I can still chance a placement in. And then I can also get outside to code check for my key from there. Almost there. Almost. Almost in the sense that, like, I'm trying to think of what other things I know to look for now. There's still the... Oh, no. I was supposed to find another clue. There was one more thing I needed out of a new clue, which was the last bit of the castle cipher. I might just look that up rather than having to pull the library 2 more times. Just give me the throne room, damn it. Gonna roll this. Although, actually, no, I don't want to go in there, so I don't want to risk losing the master key. I'm just gonna go store the key now, so I can't accidentally lose that to the lost and found. Maybe it'll give me dice. Yeah, but at some point I'm gonna have to like look through my notes and see if there's anything else that I even know to look for right now, because I really think that with these last couple things I've found, I think that might be most of the things that I know to look for. I'm hoping the throne room has something important in it, because like it sounds important. Lost your watering can. And this, that's not that useful. Where's the vault? Way up there. Alright, so if I take foundation is probably the fastest way through there. Okay, first, I hate this. It doesn't even... Oh, why couldn't I have gotten this before? No, it wouldn't matter because I need 5 to draw the room, so... Oh, we'll draw the dogs, I guess. Alright, well, at least I'm going to get something. So, if I go to foundation, all the way across and around... I didn't even pick up the allowance. I have so much money. What the hell? I didn't have a chance to draw the freezer, so all that money is going nowhere. Oh well.
Treat me like the last time we lasted more than a bottle of wine without a fight. We were alright for a while.
Up our elevator.
But I feel myself acting in ways that I shouldn't do. I keep talking and talking and talking until I go blue. And it's always about you. You know I don't like to deep, but I like to...
You just really hope this has a sanctum key in it, because it's always 370 that I keep getting, unless it just keeps giving you the keys in a certain order. So if once I get 370 open, maybe then it'll have another one, or fingers crossed this just has a sanctum key in it. So I've got to go observatory. So might as well use that telescope now that I have it. Just add more stars. Double sail. I don't think it works like that, but good news is with the throne room set to common now, it should show up next week, right? Right, so down, wait, how? Okay, all the way down to West Wing. Where is the... Break rooms. I don't think I'm making it to the break room to end the day, though. Classroom, and then just classroom straight up. Okay. Finally, this. What the hell is this one? 370. You. It does not have the. Yes, it does. Okay, thank God. Thank you again for all of your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind as well as extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searched at the border and all the money would raise too many suspicions. If we all want a clean start anyway, I know I do, Mary. Anything hiding on this? Probably not. I don't think that this thing is already fairly hidden as it is, so. Can I even make it back to the basement from here? 6, 7, 8, 10, 14. No. Without the shoes, I'm done here. And there's nothing around to get me any extra steps either. Right, so I guess that's just where we're at for this run then. No, wait a minute. I lose the sanctum key if I don't use it, don't I? Although that room should stay open, so the key should respawn in there. Oh no. I guess I gotta try to get there, right? Kind of as anywhere I can go that will get me extra steps, but I think I bought up the commissary. I'm pretty sure I grabbed the food as I went through, but it doesn't matter. I can't reach there anyway. My hope is that when I draw the vault next, that room should just be open. I never dug all of these, did I? Show me turnips, please. Not a key. This is like my only hope right here. Come on. By my only hope, I mean not a hope at all. I only had 3 spots to dig. Damn. Well, I already wasn't making it without finding any other food, so I dug all of those as I was going, right? Come on, turn it. Damn. Thanks, coin. Well, I guess we find out what happens to the Sanctum Key next week. No. All right, well, we have to call it a day. We have to call it a stream. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I just gotta really hope that key stays for the next day. Finding the vault's not too uncommon now, thankfully, but appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope you all have a good rest of the day. There may be a stream in the middle of the week, but if not, there will certainly be one on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So hope you all have a good one. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't, and I will see you soon. So there'll be shorts going up again starting tomorrow. For the people who just got gifted memberships, the next part of Pacific Drive will be on Wednesday, and that'll go public on Friday. Have a good one, Omar. Try not to work too hard. Although it sounds like if you're doing reports, you're not working too hard as it is now. So, bye-bye, YouTube. See y'all later.